Have you ever heard of the first woman admiral in the history of navigation? Let's turn the pages of history back to the 16th century to meet the remarkable Isabel Barreto de Castro. This Spanish navigator was not just a woman of her time, but a woman ahead of her time. Born into a world where women were seldom seen on the high seas, Isabel was not one to be confined by societal norms. As a child, she and her family moved to the Viceroyalty of Peru, a place that would shape her destiny. In a daring feat, Isabel and a group of brave women embarked on an expedition across the Pacific Ocean. Departing from the port of Paita in the Viceroyalty of Peru, they set their sights on the mythical Solomon Islands. This was no ordinary journey. It was a voyage that would cement Isabel's place in history as a trailblazer in navigation. And so begins the tale of a woman who dared to sail where few had ventured before. On June 16, 1595, Isabel Barreto embarked on a journey that would etch her name in the annals of history. With a spirit as vast as the ocean, she led an expedition across the Pacific, departing from the port of Paita, Peru. Defying the norms of her time, she and her crew sailed towards the mythical Solomon Islands, their resolve as unyielding as the waves that lashed against their ship. During this voyage, Isabel discovered the Marquesas Islands, an archipelago in Polynesia, revealing a new world to the Spanish Empire. As they sailed further, the threat of a mutiny loomed over the crew. Yet amidst the rising tensions, they sighted a new island, christened Santa Cruz by their leader, Mendana. Their journey, however, was far from over. They had landed on Nendo, the southern end of the Solomon Islands. Little did they know, they were about to embark on the longest journey by Spanish ships in the 16th century. The journey to the Philippines was fraught with danger and despair. The grueling voyage was a test of endurance, as the fleet faced deadly fevers and scurvy. Lives were lost and the voyage took a turn for the worse when one ship, carrying all its passengers, vanished into the abyss. The third ship, the San Felipe, was separated from the flagship, but eventually found its way to Mindanao, the second largest island in the Philippines archipelago. On February 11, 1596, the galleon San Geronimo triumphantly sailed into the port of Manila, 10 months after setting off from Callao. From the original 400 passengers, less than 100 survived, with an additional 40 on the San Felipe. They had covered an incredible distance, around 3,600 nautical leagues, approximately 20,000 kilometers, the longest distance covered by a Spanish fleet in the 16th century. Despite the odds, they had achieved the unthinkable. The Queen of the South Seas was hailed as a heroine upon her arrival in Manila. The journey back to the New World was fraught with perilous storms, a testament to the courage and resilience of this remarkable crew. Upon their return to Peru, they struck gold, not in the literal sense, but through the sale of exquisite Oriental products acquired in the Philippines. Luxurious Chinese silks became their fortune, a tangible reminder of their incredible voyage. Their return was significant for another reason. They brought back the certainty of the existence of a fifth continent, a land they named Australia del Espiritu Santo, in honor of Felipe III of Spain. Sadly, the Queen of the South Seas, Isabel Barreto, passed away in 1612 at the tender age of 45. But her legacy lives on. She defied the norms of her time, charted a course that had never been navigated before, and in doing so made history. Isabel Barreto, the first woman admiral, defied the norms of her time and charted a course that still inspires us today.